Hello and a very good evening. The show's called The Burning Question and I'm Deepthi Sachdeva. Just about yesterday, we all spoke, we all saw the images that have come in of the Congress MLA, Sukhpal Singh Khera, who's been put under arrest. He's in 2 days of police custody. And one would have thought that the Congress will vociferously protest about what has happened. Now, the Punjab unit of the Congress did protest. They still believe that what has happened is a witch hunt. They say, badle ki rajniti hai, the I.N.D.I party is hounding all our leaders. But what makes the central leadership of the Congress so quiet? Why are they so cautious right now in all their reactions that we've heard so far? Mallikarjun Kharge only said that I've asked for a report, I got to know something like this has happened and we are apprised of the matter. Rahul Gandhi hasn't tweeted about the entire issue. The same Rahul Gandhi who was rushing to meet a BSP MP, Danish Ali, just days ago when BJP's another MP, Ramesh Bidhuri, had some explicit language against him. But Rahul Gandhi right now has no time to tweet on what has happened in the Punjab unit of the Congress. On the other side, the I.N.D.I party chief Arvind Kejriwal has broken his silence. Now he says, हम पंजाब को नशे से मुक्त कर देंगे, सब बदल देंगे, because he does know that he has to fulfill his own promises, his own agenda, and only then possibly he could be taken as a serious player. But the I.N.D.I party, remember, has taken the same ground that once belonged to the Congress, not just in Punjab. If you remember, even in Delhi. That is how the I.N.D.I party literally threw the Congress out of Delhi. And in Delhi, the Congress is still struggling. But what is the story? Is the story really just about the relationship, the war of words right now between the Congress and the AAP? I would say no. Just minutes earlier, there was a remark that has come in from Sharad Pawar of the NCP. Now, Sharad Pawar says that there are differences between the I.N.D.I alliance, and he says in the next few days, I'm going to call out a meeting, we'll sit with leaders, and we will keep in mind that the alliance stays strong till 2024. Now, why is Sharad Pawar forced to make a comment like this? Like I said, it's just not about what's happened in Punjab. Akhilesh Yadav, his Samajwadi party, remember, is campaigning in Madhya Pradesh. They are going to be contesting that election. That again is a binary fight between the Congress and the BJP. They're also there in Chhattisgarh. So is the I.N.D.I party. The I.N.D.I party says the Chhattisgarh government and the Rajasthan government of the Congress is corrupt. Sabse zyada bhrashtachar hai. This is what Arvind Kejriwal says in many of his rallies that he's taken out. But the question that I'll ask, and our panel in just a moment, is that what really is the compulsion of the Congress that being the largest opposition party today, it has to cow down to an I.N.D.I party? Why is the Congress not vociferously reporting, protesting out on the streets against its own MLA? An MLA who is being dragged into a serious case of drugs, of narcotics. And why is the Congress willing to make this huge sacrifice? Because is the agenda just and just to uproot Narendra Modi? And for that, the Congress is willing to sacrifice absolutely anything and everything. The story has a lot of layers, and like I said yesterday, this is just not about the Congress versus the AAP fight anymore. The I.N.D.I party has a plan, but does the Congress have a plan, and what about the other alliance partners? Are they okay with an I.N.D.I party really asserting itself? Because remember, when you have such action by agencies like the Enforcement Directorate and the CBI against a lot of opposition leaders, what do they say? They say this is political vendetta. So is the I.N.D.I party now adopting the same model to assert itself? Why is the Congress that won 52 Lok Sabha seats with a 19% vote share cowing down before the I.N.D.I party that, ladies and gentlemen, just has one Lok Sabha seat? And it had a 0.4% vote share in the 2019 Lok Sabha election. Sit back and watch what has happened through the day, what are responses we've heard from all sides, and then we debate.
ना पहले अलायंस था, ना अब अलायंस है, ना आगे अलायंस होगा। इनका काम था कि इन्होंने जब कहा कि हमारे साथ वो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया बीजेपी की गवर्नमेंट एक बिल लेकर आ रही है दिल्ली का गवर्नमेंट के अगेंस्ट कि इनकी पावर्स विड्रॉ कर रहे थे उसको, तो उसके लिए हमारा पहले ही कांग्रेस का है कि जो भी स्टेट ऑटोनॉमी के अगेंस्ट जाएगा हम उसके अगेंस्ट जाएंगे, हम उसके अगेंस्ट यही आम आदमी पार्टी जब 370 का आया तो इन्होंने बीजेपी को सपोर्ट किया, तो ये उसके बाद जब इनके ऊपर बात आई तो भाग पड़े। तो हमारा तो उतना काम था। अब हमारी हाईकमांड ने भी कहा है कि जो स्टेट लीडरशिप कहेगी हम वो करेंगे, अपने आप वहाँ से कोई फैसला नहीं।
पहली चीज़ तो मैं ये क्लियर कर दूं कि आम आदमी पार्टी इंडिया अलायंस के प्रति कमिटेड है और आम आदमी पार्टी बिल्कुल किसी भी हालत में इंडिया अलायंस से अलग नहीं होगा और अलायंस के धर्म को निभाने के लिए हम पूरी तरह से कटिबद्ध हैं।
Kejriwal says ये तो alliance dharma hai and we are going to be following this alliance dharma. He says again and again. I want to say good evening to our panel of guests joining us. Tom Barakkan is the BJP spokesperson with us. Nikhil Jain is an advocate. He's also a political analyst. He leans towards the Congress. We have Reena Gupta of the Aam Aadmi Party with us and also I.N.D.I Khan of the Samajwadi Party with us. Good evening to all of you and I want to take our first question to Nikhil. Nikhil, like they say हिंदी में, क्या मजबूरी है ऐसी? मतलब कोई तो मजबूरी रही होगी कि आप अपने लीडर को डिफेंड ही नहीं कर पा रहे हैं। I mean, a Mallikarjun Kharge to a Rahul Gandhi, no one today is standing with Sukhpal Singh Khera. Why, Nikhil? I mean, are you so scared of the Aam Aadmi Party?
Deepti, so that is the point. I could look at it in another way, that ever since the India Alliance has come into being, since the past 3-4 months, every other day we are debating on this one fact that this alliance is not going to stick together. There are so many differences between the partners. But right now, when a government, a state government arrests a Congress MLA, which is run by another alliance partner, neither the Congress top leadership nor the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party, which runs the government in Punjab, is making it a fight between themselves. This is a fight at the state levels, and maybe it is just a problem with over-enthusiastic police officers, because very often we've seen how police officers in a state try to appease their political bosses and end up doing something that the political masters never asked them to do. So right now, yes, there are statements being made from local leaders of the Congress in Punjab as well as local leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab against each other.
Nikhil, wait. What have you just said? Are you trying to say? Are you giving all the benefit of doubt to the sitting Chief Minister Bhagwant Singh Mann, to the Chief Minister of Delhi, the AAP head Arvind Kejriwal, and are you trying to tell me that it's just the cops who decided to go all out against Sukhpal Singh Khera?
It may have been.
Just hours after he puts out a tweet, as a lot of Congress leaders have alleged, Nikhil. And then why are you forgetting what Arvind Kejriwal has to say about your as in Congress governments in Chhattisgarh and Rajasthan? He says, सबसे भ्रष्ट सरकारें हैं. I mean, for how long will you remain mum? I mean, are you willing to sacrifice anything and everything only to defeat Narendra Modi, Nikhil?
No, it is not about defeating Narendra Modi. It is about saving democracy in the country, and come what may, no matter what loss the Congress has to suffer, what compromises it has to make at the regional levels, the Congress is willing to make that, and that is showing the party's commitment to this alliance. And you just played Arvind Kejriwal's bite. He is the top supremo of the Aam Aadmi Party.
So you're okay. You are okay if they arrest. If you're okay if they arrest your MLA. So you mean to say whatever Pratap Singh Bajwa ji is saying and doing right now in the state of Punjab, and he is actually appealing to the Congress leadership in Delhi कि मदद करिए 2024 का बाद में सोचिएगा. Nikhil, he says think about the state and he's saying we are not doing business with the Aam Aadmi Party.
I am nowhere saying that the arrest of Khera ji was right. It was wrong. It should not have taken that in that manner as it has. It is a case that the Supreme Court has already granted him relief in. I don't understand how the Punjab police can do that. But at the same time, I am willing to extend the benefit of doubt to the top leadership of the Aam Aadmi Party.
Why haven't they approached the High Court? Nikhil, then why haven't they approached the High Court? Can you tell me?
Who should approach the High Court? The MLA's family would know. You can't. The Punjab police can't arrest a person and then approach the High Court against itself.
I mean, here the Congress party is not standing with its MLA. Nikhil, are you hearing yourself? You're saying we are willing to sacrifice anything. Why? Because you want to be in business with the Aam Aadmi Party, the same Aam Aadmi Party that ensured you are wiped out of Punjab, you are wiped out of Delhi. And they have also said कि आपकी सबसे भ्रष्ट सरकारें हैं निखिल. Are you hearing yourself?
No, Deepti Amrinder Singh Raja Waring, the Punjab Congress chief, has very clearly come out in support of Khera ji. Pratap Singh Bajwa ji, all the senior leaders in the Congress of Punjab are taking his side. They're standing with him. So you can't say that the Congress has abandoned its own MLA.
Huh.
The point here is that this India alliance is a national level alliance, and so far as the national leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party and of the Congress are concerned, none of them have issued statements either against Khera or for Khera, and that is the strategic partnership in the alliance. See, had they issued a statement against them, you would have said this alliance is breaking up. Now that they're not saying anything against each other, you are saying, what are you willing to sacrifice? You can't have the cake and eat it too.
No, I will ask questions, no, Nikhil, because I will show you the mirror.
Of course, that is
I will show you the mirror. When
job.
Congress leaders are raided or there are cases against them elsewhere, you cry this is political vendetta. You want to come out on the streets, there are tweets after tweets. But here, clearly, there is that silence that makes me wonder that why is the Congress party not standing with its MLA if you believe everything is kosher. Nikhil, but you know, I want to get in Reena, Naid and also Tom into this conversation, Nikhil, and then I'm going to come back to you. I will come back to you, Nikhil. Okay, quickly. Yes.
The difference here is that in the Aam Aadmi Party, there is no sitting member of parliament who goes around threatening opposition members on the floor of the house. बैठ जाइए कहीं आपके घर पे ED आ जाएगा.
Oh my God, you are still being so charitable to the Aam Aadmi Party. I mean, I need to pinch myself whether this is real. This is real, no? They've arrested your MLA. Your state unit says ये तो बदले की राजनीति है. Nikhil, you yourself can't believe that you have said this.
No,
I mean, come on. People will not trust. People will not trust you, Nikhil. At the end of the day, okay. Of course, you have been, and I don't need to second that. But Nikhil, now you have to wait because I want to get in Reena, Nahid, and then Tom into the conversation. Now, Reena, I was just looking at the comment that was made by Bhagwant Singh Mann after an NBW was issued in the year 2017 against Sukhpal Singh Khera. He said people who speak the truth are being targeted. We are behind Khera, he said. He has been given relief by the Supreme Court also. Neither is his name in the FIR nor in the charge sheet. Our legal team has said there is nothing in the case. And this is just political vendetta. This is 2017. But in 2023, you want to arrest him as early as a 6:30, dawn break. So there clearly has to be that urgency to help us understand, Reena, why did you believe it was important to arrest this man and this MLA in a case that dates back to 2015?
Deepti, first of all, I would like to say, as the Honorable Chief Minister of Delhi, Mr. Kejriwal has said categorically that we believe in this alliance, we are firmly behind the alliance, and we will do everything to make sure that the alliance stays together. However, we've always said that anybody who is corrupt, anybody who is guilty, be it from Aam Aadmi Party or be it from Congress or any other party, should be facing the law of the land. And in this case, in 2023, an SIT was formed. The SIT found serious proofs against Mr. Khera, and so the course of the law is taking its course. So why are we sitting here, shouting about it? We have been known in Punjab to put our own minister behind bars when he was, there were charges against him, when there was a proof against him. So when we have said to the people of Punjab that we will clean up the drug mess in Punjab, we have promised to the people of Punjab good governance. So anybody who's in the path of this promise of ours to the people of Punjab, at the end of the day, we are accountable to the people who have elected us. We are not accountable to anybody.
Okay.
The police over there, the police is free. They found charges and they went ahead and took action. The law will take its course, and in due time everything will come out. But why are you getting so agitated कि कांग्रेस और आम आदमी पार्टी आपस में एक दूसरे से लड़ रहे हैं? कोई एक दूसरे से नहीं लड़ रहा है, सब बिल्कुल एक साथ.
So Reena, is this a fixed match? Reena, okay, you don't want me to get agitated. I'm not agitated. Okay, Reena, ठीक है, अलायंस में विश्वास रखते हैं. So is this a fixed match between the AAP and the Congress? You know, you clearly want to show, you want to deflect attention, as the BJP has been alleging, from a lot of other things, misgovernance in Punjab. So here is Bhagwant Singh Maan, the man on a mission. He wants to ensure कि बस अगले कुछ दिनों में सब कुछ कर दे पंजाब में. रीना,
तो बीजेपी कब से सर्टिफिकेट देने लगी गवर्नेंस का? भारतीय जनता पार्टी अपने गिरबान में झांक के देखे, गवर्नेंस की बात करते हैं. आज आप देखिए, एक और टीवी चैनल ने रिपोर्ट निकाली है किस तरह से मध्य प्रदेश में माइनर गर्ल्स आर बीइंग सोल्ड, बिकॉज मध्य प्रदेश में इतनी गरीबी है कि वहां पे लोगों के पास खाने के लिए पैसे नहीं है, तो वो अपनी बेटियों को बेचने पे मजबूर हो रहे हैं. बीजेपी गुड गवर्नेंस की बात करती है. इस समय पूरे देश में जो महंगाई का और जो बेरोजगारी का जो आलम है, उस समय बीजेपी कहां से गुड गवर्नेंस की बात कर रही है? बीजेपी जो सारे के सारे देश का सारा इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर अडानी के नाम पे कर रही है, जिसकी अपनी सीएजी की रिपोर्ट में इतनी सारी इरेगुलरिटीज निकल के आई हैं, वो बीजेपी गुड गवर्नेंस के हमें सर्टिफिकेट देगी. आप पंजाब के लोगों से जाके बात करिए, पंजाब के लोग बहुत खुश हैं कि क्योंकि पंजाब की एक पूरी पीढ़ी ड्रग्स की वजह से पूरी पीढ़ी कमाई है पंजाब में.
says they will never campaign with you. Rina, the Punjab Congress says they will never campaign with you because you are indulging in a बदले की राजनीति. ठीक है. You want to show सरकार strict है? Okay. Tom can have a good time because he really doesn't need to do anything. You know, the more the AAP and the Congress fights, Tom, it really helps you. It helps in splitting the entire opposition vote. Quickly, Rina. Yes.
The question is to me. Deepti?
See, Deepti, we had very clearly promised.
No, Tom, I'll come back to you. Rina wants to finish her point.
Drugs was one of the biggest problem. ड्रग्स जो थी पंजाब की सबसे बड़ी प्रॉब्लम थी. जब हम पंजाब में कैंपेन कर रहे थे, वहां की माताओं ने, वहां की बहनों ने, सबने हमसे बोला था आप एक वादा करिए कि आप पंजाब से ड्रग्स को उखाड़ के फेंक देंगे. वही वादा जो है भगवंत मान की सरकार पूरा कर रही है. इसमें पार्टी से कोई किसी का लेना देना नहीं है. कौन किस पार्टी का है, जो ड्रग्स ट्रेड में इन्वॉल्व है वो जेल के पीछे जाएगा.
ठीक है. Rina, I have limited time. Two of my speakers haven't spoken. I quickly want to get I.N.D.I into this conversation, and Nikhil, you must hear this, you know, because I can't come to you because of out of time, but you must listen to this. Now, I.N.D, there is a tweet that has been put out by the AAP Punjab unit. It says, expose the dual face of the Congress and the BJP regarding Sukhpal Singh Khera's association with drug trafficking in Punjab, Nikhil. Then they go on to write a lot of things, and they say the Congress is going above and beyond to protect an accused in cross-border narcotics, Nikhil. So they are not just blaming Sukhpal Singh Khera, they are blaming you, as in the Congress party, and I'm amazed how the Congress would want to say, अरे sacrifice कर देते हैं ना, क्योंकि 2024 की लड़ाई लड़नी है. You can't be, I mean, seeing as friends in Delhi and enemies in a state like Punjab and Delhi. Now, I.N.D, how will this work out in a state like Uttar Pradesh? Now, Akhilesh Yadav again and again has been saying कि भाई हम तो साइकिल पर चुनाव लड़ रहे हैं, मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़, a lot of other states that he's been speaking about. Now, people will ask you, what happened to your 1:1 seat sharing formula? We haven't seen anything coming out of that. No leader, no common agenda. ऊपर से people are fighting amongst each other.
Deepti, Samajwadi Party along with all other parties are committed towards the India alliance. Now, I was hearing that you all are talking about Punjab, but it's the same Punjab where just recently in Vidhan Sabha Chunav, BJP got 1% vote. They gave the slogan Jaan Bach Gayi. And just recently there was a by-election there in Jalandhar. BJP was in 4th position, behind PSP also. So you're talking about that Punjab. Now, let me tell you one thing, Deepti, there's a very senior judge of the Honorable of Supreme Court, Justice V. Krishna Iyer ji. He used to say, चर्चा बहुत मजबूत लोगों की होती है और चर्चा बहुत ही कमजोर लोग करते हैं. Now, debating every day on India alliance, which comprises of 140 crore population, proves that India alliance is very strong and N.D.A is very weak, and it is weak. That is why their MPs or their big leaders, they have refused to contest elections in Madhya Pradesh. They're feeling scared of India alliance. They think, no, we don't want to contest elections. We are scared. We are afraid. We will lose. They know they're going to lose. In fact, I would like to thank you all for debating on India Alliance every day. You know, you debate on us every day, so every day our vote is increasing. Trust me, thank you so much for debating on India Alliance. Proves that we are very strong. See, if you talk about BJP,
Okay.
their stomach is paining.
Nice.
Their stomach will continue paining, and with this pain will become more severe and more severe till 2024, till when the public people of India, along with Uttar Pradesh, will boot them out of the country and boot them out of Uttar Pradesh also. Now, if you talk about BJP alliance, N.D.A alliance, now N.D.A is so weak that their own alliance partner I.N.D.I has just left them. Why did they leave them? They said this is the worst, biggest jhooty party, worst party, anti-people party, anti-women party, anti-OBC, anti-SC party. So they left N.D.A and they openly
Okay.
said that BJP is anti-woman, BJP is a very big jhooty party. And their people, their workers, they had a huge celebration. When they left N.D.A, they had a huge celebration in the party office. Now you should understand that BJP is not a party,
Okay.
basically. It's a toli, it's a giroh of gundas, of bhrashtachari people, of rapists. It's a toli, it's a giroh. That is why so BJP, that is why so they protect rapists. So
Nice.
what can you expect out of BJP? See,
Okay, Naid, if
BJP
only
doesn't
television
want to talk
debates
on public
could win
related
votes,
issues.
you know, I don't know. It doesn't happen like that. Okay, you say this is the BJP wanting to divert attention. They need to look within their own backyard. You know, Tom, how would you respond to this? Because all allies, between all
At least
allies,
give me
there are
one
issues.
more
You know, you
second to
faced
speak.
it earlier with the
VP, at least
JDS,
allow me to
with the
speak for 10
ADMK,
more
Tom.
seconds.
But the very fact today that neither Reena Gupta, neither Naid, neither Nikhil, you know, are willing to take pot shots at each other, Tom, is that trouble for you? Because if the alliance stays together till 2024, you also know in your hearts it could get difficult for the BJP.
Deepti, this I.N.D.I.A. private limited has a structural defect. Can all these panelists sit here and decide or say that they can have a common candidate across India, pan-India? They cannot. Number two, the second question is, can they have a common manifesto? No, because each of our state has different demands. And here's this lady talking about AIDMK. She has added more mirchi into it to sound as if AIDMK has deserted us. Let me tell you, we have a very good equation with AIDMK. This is all part of a strategy that you will realize. So don't get so happy as you think is happening. And as to your
Strategy
party,
We will all
Akhele
have a
Chalo
common
was the
manifesto,
campaign
don't you
that
worry.
you led.
Don't you worry, we will have a common manifesto, sir.
Learn to listen.
आप चिंता मत करिए.
Learn to listen first. The issue here
Okay,
is,
Reena, give him time, please.
come
He's
back
patiently
and
heard all of you.
yourself.
Give him time to at least complete
Forget
his point.
contesting anywhere else. The issue I'm raising is, you do not have a unity among yourselves. You cannot select one candidate for any of the constituencies. You see, the war that is going on in Punjab is essentially not to wipe out narcotics. It is essentially a drug war that is going on between the Congress and the Aam Aadmi Party. Across the border, narcotics has arrived. So the leadership wants one team to survive. And that is why both sides who are interested in narcotics are at the game again. So this is the story in Punjab. And as to the question of unity in Punjab, forget it. Unity in Delhi, forget it. In West Bengal, no way.
You didn't
And
talk
you
about
think
1%
they have a face?
you got in Punjab. At least talk about your 1% vote that you all got in Punjab. Jaan bach gayi, you all said that.
We are not in narcotics
Just in the
business.
by-election, you won the 4th position.
No, we are not in the narcotics business. You are funded by narcotics. And this is a competitive narcotics business that is running in Punjab between Aam Aadmi Party
all the
and
guests.
Congress. So they are
Naid,
destroying
Reena
each
and
other.
Nikhil want to respond. Yes, they all want to respond, Tom, to what you have said, but I've
I'm sure, but
completely
you
run
give
out of
them
time. But
enough
it's a
of time to
promise. It's a
respond.
promise, Reena,
I
to
was
you,
hearing
to Nikhil,
all
and
the-
also
all the
to
sermons that they were
Naid,
giving.
that I'll allow you a counter the
And
next
now
time we
given
are
no
sitting
time to
together. I'm
respond.
sure this is not the first war that's broken out in the alliance, Tom. And like I said, the people, the Janta, will be the final arbiter of who really today stands strong. Is it the N.D.I or the I.N.D.I alliance? Thank you both, ladies and gentlemen, Tom and Nikhil, for joining us.